Alright, who is ready to learn more about the Philippines? Today we are reacting to a video called 30 Reasons. That's a lot of reasons why the Philippines stands alone. If you are new to the channel, welcome! Maligayang pagbabalik sa aking channel. My name is Ovela. I'm a sound engineer, beatmaker, and content creator on YouTube, and I cannot wait to learn something new about the Philippines. I mean, amongst 30 reasons, there has to be one that I had never heard of, right? Let's figure it out together. Let's go.
Why is the Philippines unique compared to the rest of the world? There are many things that make the Philippines unique, from its stunning natural sceneries to its rich history and vibrant culture.
I wonder where this person is from, the person that's narrating this video, because there's an accent there. And also, there's a lot of reverb on the voice.
There are plenty of reasons to visit the Philippines.
I will be there.
There are many
soon.
things that makes the Philippines unique. Only Christian nation in Asia.
What?
As the only
Really?
Christian nation in Asia and the 5th largest Christian country on earth.
Really? Only Christian country in Asia. So Vietnam does not have Christians, for instance? Because I am pretty sure that I know a Vietnamese girl who is Christian. So, I don't know.
It's safe to say that Filipinos take their religion seriously.
Yes, that they do. That they do.
Percent of the population following Catholicism, and an extra 8% practicing other branches of Christianity. The Filipino flag indicates at war or at peace. The Filipino flag is the only one in the world which can determine whether the country is at peace or at war.
Really?
Depending on how it's flown. When the country is at peace, the flag is flown with blue on top. When at
they
war,
flip
it's
it.
reversed with red on top.
See, that I didn't know. Okay, good.
This is the second largest archipelago in the world. There are plenty of countries that exist as archipelagos, but the Philippines is undoubtedly exceptional by comparison. The Philippines is considered the second largest archipelago in the world. It is the 5th largest island country. 13 is an unlucky number. Fear of the number 13 has permeated cultures everywhere, but it's believed to have stemmed from Christianity.
Okay, what does it have to do
During
with the
the
Philippines?
Last Supper, Jesus shared his bread with his
We all
12
know that it's considered
apostles.
an unlucky number.
The 13th person in the room was Judas, the individual who would later betray Jesus Christ.
Yes, we know the story.
The superstition about the number 13 was believed to have started with this. The Philippines is a strongly Christian nation. It's no wonder that these beliefs are so prominent here. In fact, it will be hard to find the 13th floor in the Philippines because people would be too superstitious to use it. 20 earthquakes every day in the Philippines. The Philippines is situated on the western edge of
20
the Ring
earthquakes
of Fire.
every
the
day.
country sits along not just one
20 earthquakes every day in the Philippines? That's hard to believe. And even if it's true, probably all these earthquakes are very tiny, like you cannot even feel them. I know there are multiple, yes, the Philippines get shaken pretty often by natural disasters, unfortunately. But when you say 20 earthquakes every day, you're making people think that it's actually legit strong earthquakes, but I highly doubt it.
but 5 different fault lines, meaning that earthquakes are common. But experts estimate that there are only 20 plus earthquakes every day across the country. However, many of them are too weak to be felt.
There you go. That's what I
This
thought.
would indicate that they are below a magnitude of 2.
Yeah.
The national bird of the Philippines is the monkey-eating eagle, or the Philippine eagle.
I've reacted
It
to a video about
stands
it.
up to 1 meter tall and has a wingspan of over 2 meters. And
Huge.
weighs 4 to 8 kilograms. Although it's called a monkey-eating eagle, in addition to monkeys, it also eats snakes, lizards, and hornbills. It was made a national symbol in 1995. The world's largest shoes were made in the Philippines.
What?
Added to the Guinness Book of World Records in 2002,
that I did not know.
the city of Marikina made the world's largest
So
shoes,
it's in the Guinness Book.
measuring 8 feet wide and 17 feet long.
Why?
The shoes took about
Why?
17 days to complete and cost 77 million pesos. They're still on display for visitors.
77 million pesos. How much is that? 77 million pesos in dollars. Let's see. What? That's not right. In Canadian dollars, 77 million pesos? I know. Oh, wait, I have to put Filipino pesos. They put it in Mexican pesos. Filipino pesos. Okay. Still, it's a lot of money. Dude, it's almost 2 million Canadian dollars, bruh. What's the point? And really? No, it cannot be. I don't believe it. I don't believe these shoes cost that much money to make. No. I have a hard time believing it. But I believe that they do exist, though, in the Philippines. But that price...
Manila International Airport features a no Wang Wang zone. To
does that
stamp
mean?
out problems with cutting through heavy airport traffic, certain areas in the
Wang Wang?
airport are known as no Wang Wang zones. This phrase is derived from the sounds that police sirens make when they are in hot pursuit or responding to an emergency. Karaoke is
Love
used
it.
to promote
No Wang Wang
supermarket specials.
zone.
This form of entertainment is
So they're not allowed to make that type of sound near the airport. Love it.
so popular in the Philippines that it's also used to promote the sale of grocery items in supermarket locations. It's one thing about Filipino culture that is unique to the Philippines.
Yeah.
Manila has been the capital for over 400 years. The country's main port of entry and industrial center, Manila has been the principal city for the Philippines for over 400 years. The Spanish governor-general destroyed the city in 1571 and built the infamous Intramuros fortress, which through the centuries developed into present-day Manila. But you can still see the remains of Intramuros fortress if you visit Manila. We are living in a Spanish colonial era with all these...
Is that him?
This place is where the national Filipino hero spent his last night here. Bamboo grows in the city parks. Plants such as palms dot the city landscape, and bamboo grows in many of Manila's city parks. The University of Santo Tomas in Manila is older than Harvard.
Okay.
The University of Santo Tomas in Manila, founded by a Dominican monks on April 1611, is older than Harvard, which was founded in 1636. Makati City is the selfie capital of the world.
Selfie capital of the
Makati
world.
beats Manhattan, which ended up in the second place.
Why is it called the selfie capital of the world?
The study also showed that Cebu and Iloilo cities ranked quite high. Tech-savvy and social media-friendly Filipinos have proven that they are the top selfie takers in the world. The best time to stay cool and dry is from November through February. The Philippines experiences a dry and hot season from the month of March to May. and a damp typhoon season that spans from June to October. But from November to February, the weather is normally cool and fair.
During Christmas
So
time
if you have plans to visit,
and New Year's.
try to head to the Philippines during these months. These are the
Nope.
best months to visit the Philippines.
I'm going to the Philippines when it's the hottest, bruh, during the month of May. But at least I will not be there during the super rainy season.
The Philippines is home to the world's most expansive malls.
That is true.
Shopping in the Philippines is an experience in itself. Inside a shopping mall, you can not only find stores, especially international stores, that sell high quality international brands or branded items, but also prayer rooms, banks, bill payment centers, repair shops, medical and dental clinics,
really,
pet shops, conference centers, trade and conventional halls, fitness clubs, and many, many others. The Philippines is the largest supplier of trained nurses. Did you know that the Philippines is the world's greatest provider of nurses? It's been discovered that 25% of all nurses working in other nations, especially Canada, America, the Middle East, Australia, and many other countries.
It comes naturally to Filipinos to take care of others, so it's not surprising that they represent the majority of nurses in the world, man.
Are actually Filipinos. Filipino nurses have always been highly demanded globally because they're considerate, patient, respectful, and empathetic.
Yeah.
Filipinos are among the politest people in the world. Filipinos are friendly, outgoing, with a great sense of humor. This, along with a positive culture, makes it one of the happiest countries in the world. Every tourist in the Philippines is addressed as ma'am, sir. The youngsters address them as kuyas and ates, respectively, meaning
big brother,
elder
or
brother,
big
and
sister. Yeah.
Politeness can be seen in everything they say and do. For example, I observe that Filipinos use the word po after every sentence, every word, every phrase. They use it a lot.
It's a sign of respect.
Why? To show respect to all people, regardless of their age or economic background. 400 million text messages are exchanged daily. The people of the Philippines are extremely sociable and strive to maintain contact with all of these.
But see, these facts, if they are indeed facts, the selfie capital and the texting capital, I don't find them necessarily positive traits. Being on your phone this much, it's not necessarily a good thing.
Significant individuals in their lives. Because of this tendency, the country's yearly text message count has risen to a stunning 142 billion. Yes, that's true. The daily sum of messages exchanged by people is over 400 million. Karaoke is a social pastime that is an important part of the local people's daily lives.
Hey, look who it is on the right side. It's Bugoy.
Found even in the most isolated and rural areas of the country. Though the first karaoke machine was created by a Japanese musician, it was not copyrighted until 1975 by a Filipino inventor.
True.
This karaoke sing-along ritual has now become an integral element of the Filipino way of life. The Philippines has more than 170 spoken dialects.
They do have a lot of dialects.
The language of the Philippines is Filipino, based on Tagalog.
Yeah.
There are over 170 dialects spoken throughout the Philippines. Every region, every province has its own dialect.
It's insane.
The largest volcanic eruption in the last 50 years occurred in the Philippines.
No way.
The Philippines has been the site of the greatest volcanic explosion in the last 50 years. The eruption of Mount Pinatubo on June 15, 1991 was the most terrifying experience in Philippines history. Over 20,000 people had to be evacuated as a result of the volcanic eruption, and the clouds of gases emitted by the volcano caused a worldwide cooling of 0.5 degrees Celsius. The Philippines is made up of more than 7,000 islands.
Yes.
On every island, there is a paradise.
Isn't it closer to 8,000 actually?
Food to eat, singular culture to experience, and new people to meet. The sheer amount of beaches to enjoy is almost uncountable.
Wow. Oh, so pretty, so pretty. Can't wait, cannot freaking wait. It's the monkey with the big eyes. Wow.
You can find beaches in almost all provinces, Mindanao, Visayas, and Luzon. And they all have their own unique story to tell. All have unique culture. The Philippines is home to the world's longest underground river. Deep underneath the St. Paul's mountain range, in the island of Palawan, is the Puerto Princesa Subterranean River National Park. It was created millions of years ago, stretching 24 kilometers beneath the mountains. It's become a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it's recognized as one of the 7 wonders of nature. Christmas in the Philippines begins in September.
Big deal. Yep.
Filipinos celebrate Christmas not just as a single day, but as a holiday season that begins as early as September. Christmas is the longest holiday in the Philippines.
It's insane. Why?
And many begin purchasing and decorating in September.
No,
if you love
it's
the
too
Christmas
much.
season and want to visit the Philippines, Christmas would be the ideal time.
Like, Christmas is great and all, but it's definitely not my favorite holiday, you know? If I had to pick a holiday, I would say Halloween. Halloween is my favorite. And if you start celebrating Christmas in September, you're not gonna celebrate Halloween, right? I mean, if you start decorating in September, it's weird when Halloween comes, you know, you'll have to remove the Christmas decoration and put Halloween decorations. Hell no. So yeah, it's way too early to start celebrating Christmas. I wonder, do they even celebrate Halloween in the Philippines? I have no idea.
To go. Waterfall Restaurant.
Waterfall
rēÄakSH.
Restaurant.
And please forgive my lack of Filipino pronunciation.
Okay, so he's not Filipino.
I'm currently learning 2 languages, Filipino languages. So I'm still trying to refine my pronunciation skills. Villa Escudero is the home to a famous restaurant, a waterfall restaurant, if
That's
you will.
incredible.
The restaurant is located directly at the foot of a small man-made waterfall.
What?
The food is served on bamboo tables
That's so
that
cool.
stand right in the water. Nowhere else in the world can you have such a unique experience.
Bro,
A sunken
that's
cemetery.
amazing. I gotta check it
The
out.
island of Camigan has many things to offer, but one thing in
Sunken
particular
cemetery.
that stands out is the sunken cemetery. The inhabitants of an old cemetery on the island found themselves underwater after a volcano eruption in the 1800s.
That's creepy.
The inhabitants submerged their burial grounds in seawater. A large cross now marks and watches over the graves.
It's a little creepy,
The
right?
Cow hot bath, in which relaxation seekers take a distressing dip in a giant pot of flour and herb,
Kawa hot bath.
infused water, heated manually over open flame. It might sound unsafe and scary,
Yeah,
but
I've seen this
each bath
before.
is well supervised, so that while it looks as though
You're being
you're
cooked.
going to get boiled alive, you'll come out feeling better than ever instead. Getting
Oh,
massaged by an alarmingly massive snake is a scary thought.
What the
And it might sound as a
Oh
fantasy,
my god, are you insane?
but
Oh hell
the
no.
Davao crocodile
Oh hell no. This is not happening, never ever ever to me. What? I do not like snakes, okay? I don't like snakes, I don't like insects. Keep them away from me. I have held a snake, I remember in Morocco when I was a kid. And I still have the picture and I looked very uncomfortable, okay? This looks like a freaking python, man. A massage by a snake? This is insane. Is this really a thing in the Philippines? Oh.
park, you might indulge in complete relaxation during your visit with a quick massage.
Hell
The
no!
masseuse being a dangerous looking, albeit well trained, Burmese python, Chocolate Hills.
Yes, the chocolate
Located in the Bohol Island, the Chocolate Hills consist of a group of unusually shaped hills. Some say that they look like a woman's breasts, but they really resemble chocolate truffles. It's hard to believe that it's not man-made, but it's not. It's actually natural. Jeepneys are the leading transportation vehicle in the Philippines. Jeepneys are remnants of the jeeps left by Americans during its colonization. Nowadays, jeepneys are notorious for fitting lots of people inside.
Yeah. They're like taxis,
despite its
large
small
taxis.
structure. The payments, usually in coins, are being passed from one passenger to another until it reaches the driver. If you'd like to try riding atop the jeepney or on top of the jeepney, you may experience it in the mountain province. When you visit the Philippines, you cannot say no to eating its famous balut.
Of course, balut.
Balut is basically a hard-boiled duck egg with a developing embryo.
I'm gonna have to
inside.
try it. I'm gonna have to try it.
People say you need to eat the fetus for you to experience eating.
Oh my god. I'm gonna probably, I know I'm gonna try it, and I will make a video just of me trying a freaking balut. You know, you will see my reaction, that is for damn sure. Okay, it was an interesting video. Yes, I have learned a few things. I'm just hoping that they are indeed all facts. And the craziest ones are the snake massage and the largest shoes in the world. What the hell, Philippines? Why? This was entertaining and interesting at the same time. Let me know in the comment section below if you knew about all 30 reasons why the Philippines stands alone. Thank you for watching. Maraming salamat po. And of course, if you found value in this video, do not hesitate to check out my other reaction videos right here.